All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Thursday. It's our last stream of the week, because tomorrow I will be heading to Arizona for the weekend. Going back to a more normal schedule going forward, starting next week. So I hope you're all doing well, but we're going to do some baseball today. On the calendar here, we're at the end of June. In our second year, we're going to do a game here against the Giants, and then a game against the Athletics, and that will get us into July of year 2 of our franchise. And yeah, and then we'll just go from there. And then next week we'll probably do on Tuesday the Mets, Nats, and a home run derby, and then Thursday will be Detroit and Seattle. Get us halfway through July, and yeah, and then probably by the time we get through the Major League Baseball playoffs, we'll get through the end of this year. So that's the plan. What's up, Jonah? How's it going? A little groggy today, buddy. Long day today, man. Long day. Had a lot of things to get done before I go on my trip tomorrow. So, and I still have things to do. I have to pack, but fortunately, a weekend trip like this, not a lot of packing to do. But Aaron Nola, Logan Webb, we're going to get this game underway. We're just going to do 2 games today. Up to Oracle Park in San Fran. I've actually been up there. It's actually very, very nice. Yankee bullpen pretty much very well rested for the most part. I would say everybody's available. And also everybody in the lineup is probably good to go. Although, we're going to give Tyler O'Neill a day off and put in Jason Dominguez, as O'Neill is kind of ice cold right now. And then we'll go Dominguez, Tommy Edman, Shohei, Judge, Rizzo, Ozzie Albies, Oswaldo Cabrera, MJ Melendez, and Anthony Volpe. So that will be the one change we'll make in this game here against Logan Webb. So I know the Vikings are up 7-3 against the Eagles on Thursday Night Football. It's in the second quarter. I'm not watching that game, but I did see the ticker earlier before I started my stream. And yeah, and I'm so tired. I actually got an afternoon coffee from Dunkin', so today's stream is inadvertently sponsored by Dunkin', or at least brought to you by Dunkin', because without this coffee I wouldn't be streaming probably. So, oh, that's good. I actually had to put a little pumpkin spice in that for the fall. So we will see, Jonah. Yeah, maybe some splash hits up here in San Fran. And as Logan Webb, 17th start of the year, a 6-5 record, a 2.53 ERA, a whip just over 1, but a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Dominguez getting the start today, 6 home runs, 24 RBI, a 2.40 average. Logan Webb, a sinker, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher who hits 94 on the gun. And the first pitch is just a little low and off the plate, 1-0. So, but yeah, the hope is that, yeah, I mean, hey, if Dunkin' wants to actually sponsor my stream, I would drink so much coffee. So much more coffee. The 1-0. Dominguez rolls it to the right side. That's a base hit, so a solid leadoff single for the Yankee second-year man. Fourth outfielder. Expect him to be off and running. And a check on Dominguez. Dominguez is a good base stealer. Oh, and we got back. I went a little too early there on the long hold by Webb. I admit that I got a little itchy on the trigger finger. There goes Dominguez. Pitch is fouled off. Did not get a good jump on Webb. Again, the long hold there. He just got back that time. Would love to try to get Dominguez over to second before, there he goes again. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second this time, not in time. So Dominguez does indeed eventually swipe the bag. His 7th steal of the year, but it's now 0-2 on Tommy. So now Edman can, of course, try to at least pull the ball to the right side and get that runner to third. But now a runner in scoring position. And that's low and in the dirt. Nice block there behind the plate. Did not get far enough away from the catcher for Dominguez to advance. 1-2 now, though, to Tommy Edman. So a leadoff single and a stolen base for Dominguez. And Edman stays alive, just getting a piece of that low sinker, still 1-2. Aaron Judge, in yesterday's ball game, had his 700th career RBI, sitting now at 299 career home runs. So we'll see if we get number 300 here. As Tommy Edman, that's up the middle, behind the shortstop, but a nice play there, ranging to his left to rob Edman of a hit. Dominguez does go to third, but one away now. So Dominguez was followed by Edman, then Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Ozzie Albies, Ozzy Cabrera, MJ Melendez, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Ohtani, 32 home runs, 79 RBI, and a .333 average. Giants would trade a run for an out. Everybody playing back on the infield. As that pitch is off the plate. 1-0. You also have to wonder if Shohei is not pitched around a bit here, intentionally, unintentionally walked. We'll see. The 1-0. Nope. He went after him and he hung a slider. Goodbye, baseball! An Oppo Taco for Shohei Ohtani. His 33rd of the year. He now has 81 RBI. And just like that, it's 2-0 Yankees. What a shot by Shohei. And the Yankees strike first here in the first. Another hanging slider from Webb. Like many pitchers, you want to get to Webb early, not let him really settle down. Wind is also carrying the left today, judged by the way, 16 homers, 56 RBI, a .317 average. Swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1. It's the first righty that Webb is facing in the lineup. Two switch hitters, and then the lefty Ohtani. The 0-1. Judge out in front of that slider, fouls it off 0-2. So a single, stolen base, ground ball, and then a home run. As Judge will serve this to right field, that's a base hit. It's going to get cut off there, and they're going to... Judge thought about second. Now, he probably would have made it, but he holds with a single. Did not want to test the arm out there and right. Rizzo now hitting .263, steps up to the plate. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0.
No, that's out.
Rizzo, 15 homers, 34 RBI. Judge, average speed at first. Rizzo out in front of a slider there, 1-1. And the 1-1. Smack to the left side, could be two. Now you really wish you sent Judge to second. The second for one on the first, an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. But the Yankees do strike first. Shohei Ohtani is 33rd of the year. We go bottom one. Aaron Nola staked to a 2-0 lead. Nola, his 17th start of the year, a 5-4 record, a 4.1 ERA, a whip about 1.2. Not a lot of walks, though. Marco Luciano, 220 average, 3 home runs, 18 RBI, will lead off. Luciano, generous strike call, 0-1. Now that's yanked off the plate, 1-1. Nola, much like Webb, takes an inning to get used to everything, as that's fouled off, count 1-2. Good curveball there. And now a cutter popped up, foul ground, long run for Judge. He won't get there, so we will do it again. The 1-2. Strike three, frozen with a good sinker on the inside edge. One away, and that brings up the speedy Michael A. Taylor hitting .217. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Taylor has 5 home runs and 21 RBI to go to that with that .217 average. And he rolls this changeup foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 2 away. Good curveball there from Nolan. That brings up former Yankee Thairo Estrada hitting .232. Takes a strike, 0-1. 4 home runs, 26 RBI for Estrada. Takes a pitch inside, 1-1. And this fouled off at the plate, 1-2. Nola working quickly here. The 1-2. Just got a piece of it to Estrada, still 1-2 as he spoils that low curve. And strike 3, Nola strikes out the side. Here in the first, we go top 2. 2-0 Yankees as Ozzie Albies 324, 23 homers, 60 RBI will lead off. Since we didn't get the box score because we struck out the side, Marco Luciano at short, Taylor in left, Estrada at second, Mitch Haniger in right, Yastrzemski in center, Tyler Naquin the DH, Wilmer Flores at first, Nick Fortes behind the plate, and Paul DeYoung at third. Giants have good pitching, but their offense leaves much to be desired as this fouled off 0-1. And the 0-1 to Albies. And he spoils this one, foul the other way again, 0-2. And now Albies will serve this one into center field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. It just falls in front of Yastrzemski, who laid out for it. Kept it in front of him, actually. If that gets by him, that could be a lot more than just a single. That brings up Oswaldo Cabrera now hitting 275. And he takes a pitch inside 1-0. Cabrera, 20 home runs, 36 RBI. Not a lot of ribby out of the 7-hole, but he's got the pop. The 1-0, rolled foul, 1-1. And the 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. And a 2-1 to Cabrera. Skied to left, late on that sinker at the knees, 2-2. Albies good speed off of first. The 2-2. And Cabrera just gets a piece of that out backdoor slider, protecting the plate, too close to tape. Again, the 2-2. That's well off the plate, 3-2. MJ Melendez on deck. There goes Albies, as this one is grounded foul at third. Count stays full, so a little hit and run action with a foul count, full count for the Yankees. A little small ball going on. And check on Albies over at first. Again, the 3-2, inside ball 4, so Cabrera draws the walk. And Albies moves to second easily, and that brings up MJ Melendez hitting 304. And MJ Melendez skies this one to fairly deep right center field. This one is gonna be gone! Goodbye, baseball! In triple, I wasn't sure if that was gonna get out of here. It looked like it was destined for triples alley. But Melendez finds the finds the shorter wall there, right where the brick wall meets the center field wall. His 12th home run of the year, a 3-run blast, and the Yankee lead is 5. Goodbye, baseball. What a shot by Melendez. I need some more coffee. That's right over the 4:15 marker out there. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe now. Swing and a miss to Volpe, 0-1. 11 home runs, 38 RBI, a 12-game hitting streak, and a 294 average. Melendez now has 34. He was at 11 home runs, 31 RBI. He now has 12 home runs, 34 RBI after that shot. The 0-1, chopped up the middle. Estrada is there, settles, fires, got him, 1 away.
That's it.
So a single, a walk, and a 3-run home run. The Yankees scoring started, though, in the first after Jason Dominguez singled, stole a bag, and then scored on the Shohei Ohtani 2-run home run. 30th pitch of the day from Webb. Dominguez chops it softly to the left, so it's going to be a tough play. Barehanded by Luciano, just got the speedy Dominguez 2 away. He had the barehand, and it was hit too softly to the left side. And Dominguez, a little Baltimore chopper. Luciano, a good throw, just gets to speedy Dominguez. As that brings up Tommy Edman 0-1. And Tommy late on a sinker right down the middle, 0-1. Webb got away with one there. Tommy, 10 home runs, 34 RBI. In the 0-1, rolled foul, 0-2. Edman grounded out to Luciano in his first at-bat. And that's low, 1-2. So 2 outs, no one on. But the Yankees have put up a 3 spot so far. As Edman's going to serve this one, the right center fielder's going to be a base hit, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. There's Triples Alley. Edman has amazing speed. He is going to round second and cruise into third with his 5th triple of the year. Tommy Edman got himself another hanger, and he did not miss it. And Logan Webb gets the quick hook. So he goes an inning and 2/3. Gives up 5. The runner on third, his responsibility. Buck Farmer coming in. His 21st appearance of the year. A sub-3 ERA. Shohei homered in his first at-bat. Farmer, a fastball slider changeup pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. Shohei late on that fastball, 0-1. So Edman off a third. Shohei out in front of that slider, knocks it foul, 0-2. Yankees looking for more here in the second. The 0-2, and Shohei chops this to short. Luciano fields, fires, got him, and that will end the inning. So Yankees strand a runner after the 2-out triple, but MJ Melendez puts up a 3 spot. At the end of 1.5, it's 5-0 Yankees. Mitch Haniger, 14 homers, 38 RBI, a .217 average. Will lead off here against Aaron Nola. And swings to a fastball, 0-1.
0-1.
Haniger now at 150 home runs in his career. It's a nice round number. Takes a pitch low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Pop fouling out of play, 1-2. So Nola getting himself some good run support here from the Yankees today. That's in the dirt. Nice block by Melendez. The count levels at 2-2. And now Haniger skies this to dead center. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski, 12 home runs, 26 RBI, .243 average. Pops up the first pitch fastball on the left field line. Long run for Cabrera, but he will get there in foul ground to make the second out of the inning. Tyler Naquin now 3 homers, 7 RBI, and a .189 average. And he's going to line this to right. So every outfielder we're going to put out this inning. A much quicker second inning for Nola. We go top 3. Still 5-0 Yankees. Aaron Judge singled in his first at-bat, so he is 1 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And the 1-0, swing and a miss on a fastball there, 1-1.
1-1.
Buck Farmer, Giants hoping that they can get a couple of innings out of him. Judge slices this fastball foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, chase the high heat, 1 away. Yankees came back to win game 1 of this series 5-4 yesterday against the bullpen. Today, they've already got their 5 spot. Rizzo hit into a 6-4-3 double play to end the first. He now steps up with 1 out and no one on. And he, wow, another generous strike call. It's a very wide zone for the umpire today, 0-1. As Rizzo pops this backdoor slider, fouling out of play, 0-2. The 0-2. And Rizzo just missed that slider, pops it up the center. Yastrzemski goes back on it. More left center now, makes the catch, 2 away. In the wind carrying that way. Ozzie Albies singled and scored on the Melendez home run back in the second inning. Start off the second, actually. Fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. 5-0 Yankees, top of the third. 2 outs, no one on. And Ozzie Albies puts a charge into that one. In the right center, but playable. Yastrzemski there, puts it away. And we will go bottom third as the Yankees go down in order for the first time today. The end of 2.5. It's 5-0 New York. Wilmer Flores, 10 home runs, 35 RBI, a 274 average, and a 9-game hitting streak. Will lead off here in the bottom of the third. And he takes a strike from Nola, 0-1. And this one lined right at Albies, one away. Nick Fortes, the catcher now, 4 homers, 18 RBI, a 228 average. And he serves this to right field. Judge coming on, makes the catch in right center, 2 away. And now Paul DeYoung, hitting a .169, 4 home runs, 15 RBI. Takes the strike at the belt, 0-1. And now swinging a miss on a change, 0-2. And just gets a piece of that knuckle curve, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 4th K of the day for Nola. We go top 4. Still 5-0 Yankees. Ozzy Cabrera walked in his first at-bat, scored on the Melendez home run. And slices this one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Serve to left center field, fairly deep. Going back, though, and making the catch is the left fielder, 1 away. That's Michael A. Taylor making the catch. Melendez getting that 3-run home run, really kind of, well, he knocked Logan Webb out of the game, basically. So, fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1, chopped foul first, 0-2. And now the 0-2, off the plate, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 to Melendez. Chop foul, still 1-2. Good slider there from Farmer. Good job by Melendez to fight it off. And this one pop fouling out of play, still 1-2. And now this one out in front of a fastball, pulls it foul. The count holds at 1-2. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And it's well off the plate, count levels at 2. And the 2-2, Melendez chops it softly to the right side. Estrada charges, flips to first, 2 away. And now Farmer's gone longer than Logan Webb did. Anthony Volpe grounded out to short in his first at. Oh no, grounded out to second. My apologies, in his first at bat. And now Skies one to fairly deep right, but Haniger has it lined up. He will make the catch. And again, the Yankees go in order as we go bottom 4. In the 3.5, it's 5-0 New York. Marco Luciano struck out in his first at bat.
The shortstop, Marco.
Takes a strike, 0-1. And now fouls off a changeup, 0-2. Lays off the low knuckle curve, 1-2. And this one served a fairly deep left center field. Dominguez racing back, runs it down just shy of the track for the first out of the inning. Jason Dominguez showing off his wheels. And that brings up Michael A. Taylor, also a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. And he takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Taylor, this is his 4th major league team. As he grounds this to the right side, Rizzo is there. Takes it himself to the bag, 2 away. Former Royal, former National, former Twin. Tyro Estrada 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And he pops this up, foul ground, long run for Judge. It'll reach the seats. Estrada, again, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. There's another quick strike, 0-2. And saw it off with the changeup. That'll not go foul, however. The count's still 0-2. Strike 3, frozen with the curve at the knees. Estrada down for the second time today on strikes. That's Nola's 5th K of the day. We go top 5. Yankees up by 5. Jason Dominguez 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Also a stolen base today, his 7th of the year. Oh, controller batteries are low. We'll have to change those between games as that's up and in, 1-0. The 1-0 to Jason. Swing and a miss on a changeup there, 1-1. Farmer, 2 1/3 shutout innings so far after replacing Logan Webb. As Dominguez smacks that to the left side, deep in the hole. Luciano, he's just going to eat it. No chance to get the speedy Dominguez. And that'll bring up Tommy Edman, who tripled in his last at-bat. And a check on Dominguez. Oof. And if Flores is able to pick that at first, they probably have Dominguez. There goes Dominguez. The pitch in the dirt. The throw on the second. Not in time. Dominguez, his second steal of the day. If they had a better pitch to throw on, Fortes might have had him. Not a great jump by Dominguez. But his 8th steal of the year and his 2nd of the day. And this one low again, 2-0. The 2-0 to Tommy. Hammered to right field. That's going to be a base hit. And it's going to go all the way to the corner. Edman has himself an easy double and an RBI, his 35th ribby of the year, and it's 6-0 Yankees. His 21st double. And you know what? I'm actually going to replace the batteries on my controller now because I just realized this, that when the batteries are low, it turns off the rumble feature. And, well, goodness gracious, does that make this a very different game to play. So I'll be right back. You don't realize how used to the rumble feature you get until it's not there anymore. Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. He's also grounded out. Slices this to left field. This is going to be run down by Taylor, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So that brings up Judge now with 1 out and a man on second. Yankees up 6-0 here in the 5th. Judge fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. Judge fouls off that slider 0-2. And the 0-2. Low and outside, 1-2. And the 1-2. Pop fouling out of play. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. Quiet day today in chat. Oh, everybody's probably watching the football game. Yeah. The 1-2. Skied to right. Not very deep. Haniger there makes the catch. Edman tags but stays put. So 2 outs now. Runner still at second is Shohei and Judge. Neither one could get the runner over. And now Rizzo needs a hit to get in Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and hit into a 6-4-3 double play. First pitch from Farmer is off the plate, 1-0. And the 1-0. And Rizzo grounds it to the right side. Estrada there goes to first. And that will end the inning. Yankees pick up another run. The end of 4.5. It's 6-0 New York. Mitch Haniger 0 for 1 with a fly out to center in his first at-bat, if I remember correctly.
Mitch Haniger.
Pops this foul out of play, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. And this rolled foul, the count goes 1-2. Nola at only 40 pitches. Here's number 41. And it's just a little low, 2-2. And Haniger gets a piece of that cutter to stay alive. The count holds at 2-2. And this pop back out of play, and Haniger making Nola work. The 2-2. Again, popped up off the end of the back. Cabrera in left. Makes the catch, 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski now 0 for 1 with a fly out. Flew to left, if I remember correctly. Takes a strike. 0-1. Swings through a changeup, 0-2.
2 strikes.
And lays off the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And fouls this back out of play, still 1-2. Almost chased the curve, but it was enough in the dirt that he laid off of it. And now pokes this foul, still 1-2. What's up, Doomsday? How's it going? And this one served to deep right. Judge going back. And it's over his head, and that's the first hit of the day for the Giants. Nola was perfect through 4 1/3. And then a double just over the head of Judge. Hey, nobody cares, Doomsday. The season's over for both teams. Like, who cares? They're fighting over last place. Give me a break, because there's a strike to Tyler Naquin, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. This one pop foul now, 1-2. So Nola out of the stretch for the first time today. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Wilmer Flores 0 for 1 with a line out. Lines this foul, 0-1. And now this is up the middle, it's a base hit, so the Giants are going to get on the board. Yastrzemski will score. It's an RBI single for Flores. And it's 6-1 Yankees. And that brings up Fortes, the catcher. He pops this up foul. Rizzo can't get there. 0-1. There's a strike with a change, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. The Giants do scratch out a run, get a run back, but they are still down by 5. At the end of 5, it's 6-1 New York. Nice, Doomsday. I'm guessing you don't have Game Pass or don't have Xbox? Ozzy Albies 1 for 2, single and a run scored.
The second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And Albies turns on an up and in fastball. This one to fairly deep right, but the wind is not in his favor. And in deep right, Haniger puts it away, 1 away. Ozzy Cabrera 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Is that, a generous strike call on the backdoor slider, 0-1. This one sliced foul, 0-2. No, well, then I don't blame you then not getting MLB The Show 23, Doomsday. The only reason why I get MLB The Show every year is because I have Game Pass and it's on Xbox Game Pass every year, at least for the past 3 years anyway. It'll be a 1-2 to Cabrera. Serve to left center field and fairly deep. This one slicing away from Yastrzemski, and it's going to be one hop up against the wall. Cabrera has himself an easy 1-out double. His 21st double of the year, and that will bring up MJ Melendez. 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run. Late on a fastball there, fouls it straight back, 0-1. Melendez's 12th home run of the year, excuse me. The 0-1. Rolled foul out in front of a changeup, 0-2. And the 0-2, inside, 1-2. The 1-2. Off the plate. Dropped by Fortes, but Cabrera not going anywhere as it didn't get far enough away from him. 2-2. What's up, Dave? How's it going? The 2-2. Hammered to right field and fairly deep. Haniger, though, will run it down. Cabrera will tag and easily go to third. But there's 2 away now here in the 6th. Anthony Volpe 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. And that's going to be grounded up the middle, and that's going to be an RBI base hit. So not only does Volpe come through with the RBI single, his 39th RBI of the year, but he now extends his hitting streak. I believe it's now a 13-game hitting streak. So he takes that one and sends it right back up the middle. And it's 7-1 Yankees. Oh, well, there you go, Dave. Last I saw it was 7-3 Vikings. So the Eagles, not surprisingly, coming back, scoring 10 unanswered. As this one rolled to the right side, that's another base hit for the Yankees. Dominguez, his second single of the day. Volpe will hold at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy.
And I'm out of coffee.
Edman.
Tommy Edman 2 for 3, a triple and an RBI double. Looking for more here. Is this one hammered to the right side? It's a base hit. Haniger's got a good arm. He will fire home, but it's up the line. It's 8-1 New York. Tommy Edman with the ribby single, and it's 8-1 Yankees. Edman's second RBI of the day. He now has 36 on the year. And he's now a home run shy of the cycle, as Buck Farmer finally gets the hook after several innings of long relief. Luke Jackson coming on his 27th appearance of the year at ERA near 5. Oh, that's a terrible play, Dave. That's terrible. Ohtani homered in his first at-bat, a 2-run shot. Jackson, a fastball, curveball, slider pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. The first pitch is a strike on the outside edge. Backdoor slider, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, that's terrible. You're there at the goal line. You think you got 6. The ball pops out. Oops, a fumble. That's whenever that happens, I feel my gut sinks because that's like such a swing of momentum.
1-1.
It'll be a 1-1 now to Shohei after taking that one. Great speed on the bases. And at the plate, Ohtani fouls off an inside slider, 1-2. The 1-2 is low, 2-2. Yep, absolutely, Dave. Absolutely. Gotta have that ball control. The 2-2. And Ohtani late on the fastball, pops it up, foul ground. DeYoung, right in front of the Giants' dugout, makes the catch to end the inning. The Yankees put up a pair at the end of 5.5. It's 8-1 New York. Paul DeYoung now will lead off this inning. He struck out in his first at-bat. Nola, this is only his 60th pitch of the day. Blows a fastball by DeYoung, 0-1. And this one rolled foul, 0-2. The 0-2 hung a curveball. There she goes. Goodbye, baseball. That curveball just hung up there. DeYoung clobbered it for his 5th of the year. The Giants get one of the runs back, still down by 6, but it's 8-2 Yankees. Yeah, that's a middle down curve, knuckle curve, and he just got the barrel on it and clobbered it. Plus, the wind is carrying to left anyway today, so there's a strike to Luciano, who has struck out and lined out to second. Now swings and misses on a curve, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And another hanging sinker this time. This knocked foul by Luciano. Still 0-2. Got him on the curve. Strike 3, 1 away. Pulled the string on that one as Michael A. Taylor now 0 for 2. Actually has reverse splits, surprisingly. takes a strike there. 0-1. And now this rolled foul, 0-2. And this one line to right, but Judge is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Thairo Estrada 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 70th pitch of the day for Nola. Is a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. The umpire's been very generous with that edge. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And this one, hammered foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 from Nola. Checked his swing. Did Estrada? Did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-2. So now the 1-2. Another foul ball. '75th pitch of the day for Nola. Swing and a miss. Ooh, a fastball by him. Estrada's got the hat trick. But Paul DeJong gets a run back, his 5th home run of the year. We go top 7. Yankees up 8-2 as Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a single back in his first at-bat. We'll lead off here in the top half of the 7th. And Judge will foul a fastball straight back at play, 0-1. The 0-1, off the end of the bat, popped up the first. Boomer Flores is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo, the only Yankee not to join the hit parade today, he is 0 for 3.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch to Rizzo is off the plate, 1-0. Brad Boxberger, former Brewer, I think, and former Cub, if I remember correctly, warming in the Giants' pen now. The 1-0, fouled straight back, 1-1. Yankees got to Logan Webb early and often. He went less than 2 innings. This fouled off by Rizzo, 1-2. And then to be fair, the Giants bullpen for the most part has been better. The 1-2 misses down, and then 2-2. Another of fastballs to Rizzo. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, so actually knocked down by Jackson. He got a glove on it. He will recover and flip the first 2 away, and that brings up Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. As he's going to shoot this down the left field line, it's a base hit. Ozzie Albies right off the end of the bat, pool cues it to the left side, and has himself an easy 2-out double. His 18th double of the year. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera, who has walked, doubled, scored a couple of runs. First pitch to him from Jackson. And there she goes! Goodbye, baseball! Into the Giants bullpen. It's 10-2 New York. Cabrera gets a hold of one. His 21st of the year. The Ozman cometh. And just like that, it's 10-2 Yankees. Cabrera now has 38 RBI. Oh boy, Dave, he absolutely teed off on that one. Absolutely. He just golfed it to almost dead center. 421 to right center and 104 off the bat. That brings up Melendez, who homered to a similar spot in the second for a 3-run shot. He'll foul this off to the left side, 0-1. Melendez hitting .305 on the year now, 12 home runs, 34 RBI. Takes a pitch low now, 1-1. 1-1. Melendez jammed with a fastball, pops it up. Foul ground. DeJong down from third, makes the catch almost right in the line. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7, but the Yankees add on another pair. At the end of 6.5, it's 10-2 New York, as Nola, less than 80 pitches still out there. Mitch Haniger 0 for 2, a couple of flyouts.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Takes a pitch high, 1-0.
That's the ball.
Was that true, Dave? Was that true? Swinging a miss, 1-1. I thought that was just like a joke. Is he really? Wow. Is this rolled foul 1-2? I guess because he figures, I don't know, not like the Yankees are playing in October. Maybe he thought he'd go see some Jets games or something. Is this one rolled foul 1-2? Now he's got to go see Zach Wilson instead. That's low and outside 2-2. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. Haniger down looking, 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Scored the first run of the game for the Giants. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one punched foul to the left side, 0-2. And this one ripped to deep right again. Judge going back. Makes the catch as he slams into the wall. 2 away. Nice play by Judge out there and right, making the catch in the warning track, and that brings up Tyler Naquin over to the strikeout and the fly out. Yeah, no, I mean, that's great. You know, like, is this one rolled foul at first, 0-1? Of course, I'd be rooting more for the Giants, but yeah, you know, this rolled foul 0-2. Can't account for taste, DJ LeMahieu. So, the 0-2. Serve to left center field. That's a base hit. Dominguez will cut it off. Naquin's got decent speed. He's going for second. Better throw would have had him, but he has a 2-out double. His 3rd double of the year. Now I bring up Wilmer Flores, who's 1 for 2 with a single. And he takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
That's low, 1-1.
1-1.
Yankees going to start getting the bullpen up. Looks like Robert Suarez and Ron Marinaccio. So double barrel action out there for the Bronx Bombers. Swing and a miss on the curve, 1-2 to Flores.
1-2.
And this one chops softly to second. Albies is there. He will go to first, and that will end the 7th inning. We go top 8. Yankees still up by 8. Anthony Volpe 1 for 3, a single, an RBI, and a run scored. And it looks like Robert Suarez, the not used as often as he was last year, Suarez, going to come in and get some work in the 8th inning. Always seems to be an odd man out. And the pen is, Volpe checks his swing, but it's a strike. Or he went around, I should say, 0-1. The 0-1. Serve to center. Deep but playable. Yastrzemski's there, makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, no surprise, Dave, that the Eagles woke up after a mad first quarter. Jason Dominguez 3 for 4 with 3 singles, 2 stolen bases, 2 runs scored. Good day for Dominguez here by the Bay. Oh, and Jason Dominguez gets a hole in one. Goodbye, baseball. Not quite a splash hit for the Martian, but he still hits one into orbit. His 7th of the year, RBI 25, and it's 11-2 Yankees as Dominguez has a 4-hit ball game here by the Bay. No doubt about it. I don't know if it got into the Bay. Yeah, oh, it did. It was a splash hit. It did get into the Bay. You know, they should do something more in the show. They should have a special graphic if you hit it into the Bay here, because so few people outside of Barry Bonds has done that. As Brad Boxberger coming in his 33rd appearance of the year, a 3 ERA and a 1-1 record. Boxberger, a fastball slider, change-up pitcher. By the way, Tommy Edman, a home run shy of the cycle. Boxberger will hit 95 on the gun. Swing and a miss, 0-1. So Jason Dominguez, a splash hit. You see there again, there it is. Tommy Edman has tripled, doubled, and singled. He's driven in 2. A home run right shy of the cycle right now. The 0-1. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. And the 0-2 inside, 1-2.
1-2.
1-2 is off the plate. Count levels at 2. The 2-2 to Tommy. Roll to the right side. Well, no cycle today, as Estrada will throw him out. 2 away. Barring a miracle and the Yankees coming back batting around again
Now batting.
in the 9th inning. But Shohei Ohtani now with 2 outs in the 8th, 1 for 4. A 2-run home run back in the 1st. Got the scoring started for the Bronx Bombers. He's going to serve this to left. This will just slice foul, 0-1. Again, the wind is carrying that way, so. The 0-1. And Ohtani slices it foul again, 0-2. Yeah, changeup rolled foul, still 0-2. And Ohtani jammed with a fastball, pops it up to left center. Taylor is there, puts it away, and we will go bottom 8. But the Yankees get another run. Jason Dominguez, his 7th home run of the year. What a nice day for Jason. A home run, an RBI, 3 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. Really having a nice day out of the leadoff spot. As Robert Suarez comes on for his 14th appearance of the year, a 3.55 ERA.
75. Robert
Nick Fortes 0 for 2, a strikeout and a line out. Fouls the first pitch back out of play, 0-1.
Nick Fortes.
And a generous no strike call from the umpire, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Considering how wide his zone's been today, that's surprising. 1-2 now, as there's a
1 ball,
strike.
2 strikes.
And swing and a miss, got him on the curveball, 1 away. Yep, Dave, again, it doesn't matter. I saw the box score, but, like, it doesn't matter. Paul DeJong now has 16 RBI in the year after his solo home run in his last at-bat. Takes a strike there, 0-1. I mean, at this point, the Yankees are playing for what? To be above 500? Not be in last place? So that's fouled back out of play, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Now Marco Luciano 0 for 3.
The shortstop.
Takes a strike, 0-1.
Luciano.
Swing and a miss there, 100 miles an hour from Suarez. The 0-2, strike 3, strikes out the side. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 9. Judge 1 for 4 with a single today. And it does look indeed like it will be Ron Marinaccio to come into the ball game for the 9th. Clean this up. As that misses up and into Judge, 1-0. Penn Murphy and Taylor Rogers warming in the pen for the Giants. Should Boxberger not be able to get the last 3 outs in a economical fashion. The 1-0 misses high to Judge, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike from Boxberger, 2-1. Judge still sitting on home run number 299 for his career. Did pick up RBI number 700 in yesterday's ball game. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on an up and in fastball, 2-2. Tried to get around on it, but couldn't. Count now 2-2. And Judge fouls off an inside changeup. That would have been a ball. But he got a piece to stay alive. Again, the 2-2 from Boxberger. And Judge turns on this one. This one to deep left field. Taylor going back, looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! All rise! Aaron Judge, his 300th career home run, makes it 12-2 Yankees. Aaron Judge deems this ball guilty, turns on it, and banishes it to deep left. And a curtain call here in San Francisco by the Bay. Remember, Judge is a California boy. So this might be a little extra special for him as he gets career home run number 300 here in San Fran. That'll bring up Anthony Rizzo now, who's 0 for 4. Last chance to join the hit parade. And Rizzo is going to join the hit parade. It's a base hit to right. Anthony Rizzo with a solid single.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
And that brings up Ozzie Albies, who's 2 for 4. With a single and a double and a couple runs scored. Fouls off a slider, 0-1. Oh, there you go, Dave. There you go. The Eagles are probably going to roll over the Vikings. And the Vikings, though, starting 0-2. I tell you, if Detroit beats Seattle this week, if you're a Lions fan, you got to be feeling good. Because you'll be 2-0. The Vikings will be 0-2. The Bears are terrible. And you have to imagine that when the Packers aren't playing the Bears, the Packers might struggle. Because that's up and in 1-2. So, you know, I know it's early, but again, this is why it's a big deal. The Giants got to beat the Cardinals on Sunday. You can't going 0-2. It's not a death knell, but boy, is it hard to dig out of that hole in football. As that one's gonna be served to right field, a base hit. Rizzo will go first to third. Albies will have himself a double. His 19th double of the year, his second of the day. And you know what? We're going to let Rizzo doesn't like to run. Miguel Sano will come in and get some reps. He'll place first in the 9th inning. Cabrera 2 for 3 with a walk. A home run, a double, swings and misses on a fastball here, 0-1. Another chance for an RBI here if he can just pull it to the right side. Giants will trade runs for outs at this point because this game, their eyes, has gotten out of hand. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Fouled off to the left side, 0-2. And the 0-2, ooh, a borderline pitch that just a little up and in, says the umpire, 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up MJ Melendez, who's 1 for 4 with a 3-run home run. Melendez, chance for another RBI. Cabrera mad at himself for not getting that runner in from third. And Melendez will pop this up to left, fairly shallow. Sano will tag, but he will stay put. So 2 away, so the Yankees leaving some easy RBI out there is Anthony Volpe now. 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI and a run scored. Boxberger, an out away from getting out of this jam and limiting the damage as Volpe rips this foul, 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider there by Boxberger, 0-2. And the 0-2. Volpe spoils it to stay alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2. Way off the plate. Not a lot of foul ground here in San Fran, and that bounces right back to Fortes. Everybody stays put, 1-2. The 1-2 now to Volpe. Serve to right field, and that will be caught by Haniger to end the inning. He hit it well, but it hung up there. But the real story is Aaron Judge. Career home run number 300. RBI number 701. And we go bottom 9. Yankees up by 10. Miguel Sano will stay in the game to play first base as Ron Marinaccio comes on for his 27th appearance of the year to try to clean things up as the Yankees continue to try to straighten him out. Michael A. Taylor 0 for 3 lined out his last at-bat. And grounds the first pitch to Anthony Volpe, who backhands. Fires, got him 1 away. Tyro Estrada has the hat trick today, trying to avoid the golden sombrero. Takes the strike, 0-1. And that changeup really dove off the plate there. 1-1.
1-1.
What's up, Velvet? How's it going? There's a strike. 1-2 to Estrada. And the 1-2 just off the plate, says the ump. 2-2. And this foul back out of play. Still 2-2. And Estrada making Marinaccio work here in cleanup duty. And this one grounded to Sano at first. Will take it himself to the bag. 2 away.
Got it.
Mitch Haniger 0 for 3. Takes a pitch just a little high. 1-0. So Giants down to their last out. This rolled foul. 1-1. And popped them up. Melendez in foul ground. Third base side. Settles under it. Makes the catch. That's the ball game. And the Yankees have, well, they've clinched the series win. They'll go for the sweep tomorrow. But a 12-2 win here in San Fran. Aaron Nola goes 7, gives up 2 runs. Solid relief from Marinaccio and Suarez. Home runs by Judge and Melendez. As Webb drops to 6-6, Nola improves to 6-4. Started at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, Velvet. No stream tomorrow, though, because I will be on the road. I'm heading to Arizona for the weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday for our next stream after tonight. We got one more game tonight as we'll now sim a game and then go play the Athletics. Dominguez, your player of the game, 4 hits, including a solo home run, 3 singles. Cabrera also had a home run. Nola, 10 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 runs, and 7 innings pitched. Logan Webb, 1 walk, no strikeouts, 5 runs in an inning and 2/3. The Yankees got to him early and often. So Nola, ERA now down to 4. You'll love to see it. As Kyle Wright versus Ross Stripling will be the matchup. We'll save the game, of course. Velvet gets a dab. You will sim this game. Wow, the Giants beat up on the Yankees, so a little bit of revenge there. Salvaged the last game of the 3-game set. Wright drops to 11-3. Curious what the box score was. Yeah, Wright did not have it, and the computer just let him hang out there. Nobody had it for the Yankees today, it seems, and it happens. Of course, 2 of those runs were unearned, but still, yeesh. Sometimes the computer really overcorrects a little bit. So, all right, let's see. What were we going to, let's see. I think we're going to do Nestor versus the Athletics. We do Nestor, and then we're going to sim Shohei and Cole, because we did them a couple of streams ago. We haven't pitched with Nestor in a while, so I think that's the plan. Is we will do the first of this 3-game set in Oakland. We will save again. But first, I'm going to run a commercial. I'm going to get TikTok started, and then we will, we'll do our second game of the night. So I will be back in about less than 2 minutes. 20 seconds left in the commercial break. So Yankees now 66-18. Already 20 games ahead of the Blue Jays. And that's the commercial break. All right, we are going to go live now on TikTok. As soon as that, let's see. All right. Just that. And let's see, that seems to be good to go. So Nestor Cortez versus James Caprillion. Nestor 12-1, Caprillion 5-6. Yeah, and everybody except for probably King and I would probably try to avoid Brito. Everybody else available out of the pen, if need be. And let's see. O'Neill, Edman, Judge is fine. Rizzo, Cabrera, Melendez. Yeah, you know what? Maybe, we're going to give Volpe a day off, and we're going to give Rojas the start. Because it's been a while since he's had any action. And, yeah, we're going to have him bat ninth, and we're going to give Josh Rojas the start. Because give Volpe a day off. Might as well. Keep everybody fresh. And Rojas, try and keep Rojas sharp because he has not played in quite a while. You see, there are only 42 at-bats this year. So, get him the start at third. Edman will shift to his more natural short. No, I'm good, Velvet. I'm real good. I already traded for Helsley for the bullpen. So, I'm set. And then Ryan Helsley's my closer, so yeah, so that's the one change. Volpe's going to get the day off. We'll have some lefties down at the bottom of the lineup. And, yeah, everybody else, the usual suspects. So let's go. A righty-heavy lineup for the Athletics against Nestor. Here in Oakland, at least for a couple more years. Yankees 66-18, the Athletics 35-44. Yankees took 2 of 3 from the Giants. Now head to Oakland. This trip by the Bay. You see there Brent Rooker's stats, 15 homers, 41 RBI in the year. James Caprillion, what's up, Clamp? 16th start of the year, a 5-6 record, a 5.1 ERA, a whip near 1.5, and almost a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Tyler O'Neill hitting .311, 17 homers, 53 RBI. Will lead off, a 2-time Gold Glover. Riley, thank you for the follow. This is franchise ace, yes. All right, Stan, how are you? As O'Neill takes the first pitch and skies at the fairly deep right. Right fielder fighting off the sun will make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the first. We look at the Yankees starting lineup. For the most part, it's the usual suspects. O'Neill, Tommy Edman gets to start at short today. Ohtani the DH, Judge in right, Rizzo at first, Ozzie Albies at second, Ozzie Cabrera in left, MJ Melendez behind the plate. And the one change is that Josh Rojas getting the start at third today and batting ninth. No Clampum from Jersey. Tommy Edman, .301 average, 10 home runs, 36 RBI. And no, Sprite, I don't play Diamond Dynasty. Honestly, Diamond Dynasty's terrible this year. As the pitch off the plate to Edman, 1-0. Wind is carrying the dead center today. Caprillion is a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, sinker pitcher. He'll top out at 97 on the gun. What's up, Ed? Welcome from Chicago. Thank you, Stan. Much appreciated. Is this sliced foul? 1-1. I did not play Road to the Show, Sprite. No. I'm all right, Lane. How are you? Thank you, Peter. How's it going? As this one up the middle, that's a base hit. So Tommy Edman with a 1-out single. Now, Velvet, on Twitch, if you're on Twitch, I'm also now talking to folks on TikTok. So if you don't see somebody on Twitch, that means I'm probably talking to them on TikTok. Same thing if TikTok doesn't see Ian talking to somebody on TikTok, I'm talking to somebody on Twitch. Congrats, Clamp. That's awesome. Nice, Ed, as Shohei Ohtani rips one foul 0-1. Shohei, 328 average, 33 homers, 81 RBI. Nice, Lane. Yeah, I've been getting updates. So the Vikings scored. The Eagles scored like 20 unanswered. Yes, Stan, somebody on Twitch, man. Somebody on Twitch. Anyway, don't forget to follow my TikTok if you haven't, and check out the last couple days' videos. As this foul back out of play, 0-2. It's all right, Clamp. It's all right. The 0-2 to Shohei. Slice foul and out of play. Xbox, Sprite, playing on Xbox. Game Pass, baby. Doing all right, Leo? How are you? Another 0-2 to Shohei. Edmund off of first. Shohei stays alive, still 0-2. No, Sprite, it's okay. I don't usually add folks. No, Eddie, the Yankee season is over. There's 7 games back with 17 to play or something, as this one is going to be sliced into the left field corner. That is going to be a base hit. Edmund will go first to third. Ohtani has a double. His 26th double of the year, and the Yankees are cooking with gas here in the first. A chance to strike first here in Oakland. Aaron Judge now hitting .315 on the year. Had his 300th career home run in San Francisco. As this is up the middle. Oh, a nice play there at short. Edmund will score. Ohtani stays put. It's an RBI infield single for Judge. And it's 1-0 Yankees. Yes, Rizzo's due up next, Lane. Yeah, Clamp, but that's... Yeah, but you got to understand, the Mets are a terrible franchise. Texas and Toronto. The Yankees have to leapfrog Boston, Texas, and Toronto. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. What's up, Bill? Thank you for the follow. That's inside 1-0. Velvet, I don't know. I don't know. I do not. That's gonna be the thing, Sprite. It's Texas and Toronto are gonna fight for that last wild card. Liam, thank you for the follow. The 1-0 to Rizzo. Fouled straight back 1-1. I don't know if the Reds are gonna make the playoffs. I need to look at the I haven't looked at the National League standings in a while. Yep, former prospect Bill, that's right. The 1-1, sliced foul, 1-2. James Caprellium used to be part of the Yankee system. Yankees just love sending everyone to Oakland for nothing in return. Leo, I thought the PlayStation showcase today was actually pretty good. Spider-Man looks amazing. I'm really excited for Ghostbusters. This is grounded back to the pitcher, could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, an inning-ending 1-6-3 double play. Just what Caprellian needed. The Yankees do strike for a run. Aaron Judge, an infield RBI single. But we go bottom 1, 1-0 Yankees. Nah, Bill, I'm busy enough with the commentary. Nestor Cortez, 17th start of the year, 12-1 record, a 2.58 ERA, a whip just over 1, and about a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Former Yankee Tyler Wade hitting .235, DHing and leading off today. Also has 5 home runs and 21 RBI. The first pitch from Nasty Nestor is a strike, 0-1. I don't know, Velvet, an Oreo is usually kind of my go-to, or just classic chocolate chip. I don't know, Bill. Yeah, Sprite, yeah, Giants look terrible on Sunday, but like I've been saying, week 1 doesn't really matter too much. A lot of teams played terrible in week 1. The Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals. That's what happens when a lot of these teams don't play their starters a lot in preseason. The Giants need to get back on track this Sunday against the Cardinals. If the Giants win Sunday, Giants will be fine. If they lose Sunday and they start 0-2, then you need to get worried. No, Leo, Alan Wake is going to still drop when it's dropping. I just think that Sony wanted to focus more on the stuff exclusive to Sony because they need to start selling software. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Is this one rolled foul? Yep, Seahawks didn't play great. If the Seahawks lose to Detroit on Sunday, Lane, you guys are in trouble. I'm not going to lie. As Tyler Wade really making Nestor work in this opening at-bat. Still 1-2. This will be the 9th pitch of the AB. Check swing, went around, says the umpire. Strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, Riley, that definitely hurts your wild card chances. Jace Peterson now up at the plate hitting .260. Takes a strike, 0-1. Peterson, 7 home runs and 23 RBI to go with that .260 average. Takes another strike, 0-2. Leo, a lot of quarterbacks did not throw for many yards on Sunday. Again, you can't judge a team based on week 1 in the new NFL, as this has popped up. Humpback liner to Edmund makes the catch 2 away. As we look now at the Athletics lineup, Wade to DH, Peterson at third, Aledmys Diaz due up at short, Brent Rooker in left, Shea Langoliers behind the plate, Bobby Taylor in right, Jordan Diaz at first, Denzel Clark in center, and Darrell Hernandez, former Oriole prospect, at second base and batting ninth. Diaz, 14 homers, 31 RBI, 257 average, former Astro. There's a strike home. Riley, if the Jays lose the series to the Yankees next week, the Jays are probably not going to get that last wild card. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Nope, I'm playing Sean and doing the commentary. The 0-2 to Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A very nice inning for Nestor. We go top 2. 1-0 New York. Ozzie Albies, 325 average, 23 homers, 60 RBI. Will lead off here against Kaprelian. Should be Riley. We'll see what happens. And Ozzie Albies gets a hold of the first pitch he sees. Goodbye, baseball! Holy cow, he hit that a mile to dead center. Ozzie Oxenfree is 24th of the year, RBI 61, and it's 2-0 Yankees. Holy cow, Ozzie Albies ambushes the first pitch he sees and absolutely clobbers it. Thank you, Sean. I mean, we'll see, Lane. We'll see what happens. Ozzie Albies. Woo! Put a charge in that one. 459. Almost 108 off the bat. It almost broke a window. Oswaldo Cabrera now, 275 average, steps up to the plate. And fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. Yes, Velvet, I traded for him. Cabrera, 21 home runs, 38 RBI. And the 0-1, skied to left, fairly deep. Rooker, drifting back, makes the catch just shy of the track, one away. The wind is carrying the dead center, so that definitely helped take that ball out, but I don't think it needed any help, honestly. MJ Melendez now 302 average, 13 homers, 35 RBI. Steps up to the plate with 1 out and no one on. Yankees up 2-0 here in the second. Melendez fouls off a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. Melendez 5 for his last 15. Not a big sample size, but still good to see him heating up again as that misses low, 1-1. Kaprelian now, this will be his 20th pitch of the day. The 1-1. Hammered to right, fairly deep, going back, and it's over the right fielder's head and up against the wall. It's going to be a double for Melendez. The right fielder didn't take a good angle on it, and it just kept drifting on him. Melendez's 15th double of the year. And the Yankees looking for more here in the second. Well, Velvet, the computer said it was a good trade. So Josh Rojas now at the plate. And Rojas is going to sky this one to right center field. And this one is off the top of the wall. Josh Rojas with his 4th RBI as a Yankee. Just missed his first Yankee home run. Instead, it's his 4th double as it hits off the top of the high wall here. And it's 3-0 Yankees as Melendez scores. Back-to-back 1-out doubles for the Bronx Bombers here in Oakland. What's up, Birds? How's it going? So that brings up Tyler O'Neill, who's been struggling lately. He's 0 for 1. Rojas, average speed off the third. And O'Neill grounds it to the right side. It's a base hit. They're going to send Rojas home. The throw is well up the line, but they still got Rojas. Wow, that was not even close. That was like IKF getting thrown out at home last night. My goodness, I thought Rojas, that would have been, he's got average speed, but wow. Langolier is able to chase him down even with the throw up the line and make the tag for the second out, although from that angle, it looks like Langolier's whiffed. O'Neill goes the second on the throw. Yep, Velvet Eagles up by 2 touchdowns, last I saw. As that's grounded foul 0-1. Because, Aiden, I'm talking to Twitch, I'm talking to TikTok, I'm doing commentary, I'm playing the game. I don't need PCI to make things even more complicated. Tommy Edman, 1 for 1, a single and a run scored. So it's easier for me with directional with my attention already split so much. As that misses high, 1-1. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? So Rojas gets thrown out at home plate. O'Neill replaces him at second. The 1-1 to Tommy Edman is high, 2-1. Oh, that'll be good, Velvet. You can watch the Chiefs destroy the Jets. So that misses high, 3-1. What's up, Riley? We played the Tigers on Tuesday. We already beat them. What's up, Zach? How's it going? It'll be a 3-1 to Tommy Edman. As this rolled foul, that would have been ball 4. The count goes full, though. 3-2. What's up, Chiefs fan? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Aiden. The 3-2. Sliced foul, and we'll do it again. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Velvet. Frank, thank you for the follow. And Edman will pop this up to left. Rooker is there. He'll make the catch, and that will end the inning. So a good defensive play cuts down a run for the Yankees at home, but they do score 2 more. The end of 1.5, it's 3-0 New York. Brent Rooker, 241 average, 15 homers, 41 RBI. Well, I just call it as I see it, Velvet. I mean, the thing is there's a strike 0-1. I mean, you really think the Jets are going to beat the Chiefs later this year? Like, I don't even know what the Jets' schedule is, to be fair. But, like, you really think that? That misses inside 2-1. As this rolled foul, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good slider from Nestor, 1 away. No, exactly, Lane. Like who's gonna pick the Jets over the Chiefs? Even if Rodgers was playing. There's a strike going. I'm pretty sure we've seen that before, Birds, when Rodgers was in Green Bay. Langoliers, 240 average, 6 home runs, 11 RBI. Is this one chopped to the right side? Albies charges, slow roller, fires the first, got him 2 away. No, but that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I mean, at this point, who is picking the Jets? The Cowboys are going to beat the Jets this week. The Jets are not going to get picked in most games. Bobby Taylor, the right fielder, hitting a .171 with a home run and 5 RBI. So there's a strike 0-1. Like, that's not hating on the Jets. That's being a realistic football fan. As this one sliced foul on the left field line, 0-2. Velvet, I'm sorry, dude, but I think you might be delusional. Like, if you think that the Jets are going to beat Dak Prescott and Mahomes, like, I'm sorry. As this one popped up to left, Cabrera is there. I mean, look, we'll see what happens. He'll make the catch to end the inning. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But there is nobody in their right mind that is going to say, I'm taking the Jets over the Cowboys, or I'm taking the Jets over the Chiefs.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated
Yeah, Mike, it's good to see the Yankees winning meaningless games. Exactly, Lane. If the Jets are playing like the Texans or somebody, sure. Or the Panthers or whatever, sure, then you pick the Jets. Well, Daniel, I want the Giants to win the Super Bowl. I'm a Giants fan. No, I understand that. To be fair, though, Jacob, a lot of people were picking Detroit over Kansas City because no Kelsey, no Clark, right? Like, the Jets don't have the playoff potential. No, as this one smacked up the middle. Shortstop Diaz is there because the shift fires the first one away.
He's out.
the right fielder.
Velvet, I'm not taking it out on the Jets. This is just common sense. I do not watch NASCAR, no. This is year 2 plan. What's up, IDK? Aaron Judge 1 for 1 with an infield single and an RBI. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Judge 17 home runs, 58 RBI now in the year. Daniel, you beat the Packers beat up on a terrible, terrible Bears team. As this one's going to miss 1-1. Like, the Packers might be better than people expected going to the year. I think Jordan Love is going to be fine, but let's not also conflate the fact that you beat up on the Bears. No, Zach, the Yankees aren't making the playoffs. No miracles are happening. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Judge shakes the one out of the zone. Yep, IDK Yankees took 3 of 4, but it's too little too late, man.
Next for the Yankees,
I gave him a 10-year, all it took was 10 years,
Rizzo.
300 million plan. That's it, just 10 years, 300 million, and Ohtani re-signed with the Yankees. Mike, I mean, the Yankees would have to basically win almost every game here down the stretch for they to make the playoffs. The odds of that happening are just not real. As this one sliced foul 0-1. Mathematically, mathematically the Yankees are not eliminated yet, but the odds are not good. What's up, William? How's it going? Velvet, we'll see. The Jets have a solid defense and they have a solid running game. If they build their game plan around that, sure, the Jets might be competitive, but they're not going to compete. They're not going to beat the best teams in football. They're not. Is this one sliced foul 0-2? Not most of the 9 times out of 10, they're not. Hayden, thank you for the follows. That's off the plate 1 and 2. The 1-2 misses high 2 and 2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, Ryan, the Athletics won't be good until they move to Vegas. As Rizzo swings through a fastball, strike 3. He into a double play his first at-bat. Not a good day for Rizzo so far. We go bottom 3. Still 3-0 Yankees. Jordan Diaz hitting a .160, 2 home runs, 12 RBI. Takes the strike 0-1. Yeah, I mean, William, the Cowboy defense is also very, very good. I mean, I think Micah Parsons could have like 7 sacks this week against that Jets offensive line. Like, I mean, that misses high 2-1.
2-1.
Is this one sliced foul 2-2? Velvet, I've said it before. If the Giants lose this week, the season's already over. I admit that. But we will see what happens this Sunday. This one skied foul, still 3-2. Parsons is definitely elite, William. Henry, I think the Detroit Lions are going to beat the Seahawks this weekend and go 2-0. And suddenly my preseason prediction of the Lions winning division looks better and better. The payoff pitch again. Swing and a miss, got him on the changeup, pulled the string, 1 away. Denzel Clark hitting 286 now. Center fielder takes a strike, 0-1. No, Robbie, I don't think the Rays do. I don't think they have the pitching. I think they've had way too many injuries this year. Yep, Birds, Vikings still up, or still down by 2 touchdowns, excuse me. As this one popped up to center. O'Neal coming on, makes the basket catch, 2 away. No, I'm good, Velvet. I don't need suggestions. I'm good. Yeah, Ryan, the Rays aren't going to go deep. Darnell Hernandez, 267 average, 1 home run, 8 RBI. They might be on track for 100 wins. As this one grounded to Albies, he'll go to first to end the inning. They might be on track for 100 wins, but, you know, they're going to have to play real teams in the playoffs. They'll get a new stadium, Robbie, as soon as they leave Tampa Bay. Ozzie Albies 1 for 1 with a solo home run earlier.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the first pitch is high, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
I mean, honestly, well, now with all the injuries, I don't know about Texas. Ozzie Albies gets another one. Oh, doctor! He put a charge into that one. A laser beam to right center. Goodbye, baseball. Ozzie Oxenfree. His 2nd of the day, his 25th of the year. RBI 62. And it's 4-0 Yankees. What a shot by Albies. He is absolutely owning Caprolian today. I mean, that's a fastball middle, and Albies is not going to miss that. 406 to right center, 108, almost 109 off the bat. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera. I mean, look, I think honestly, the American League is interesting. Houston has the experience. Seattle and Baltimore are both red hot. To me, Texas, the Rays, and the Twins aren't going anywhere. But if I had to pick, I'm actually gonna root for Baltimore out of the American League. National League and the World Series, just give it to the Braves. Just give it to the Braves already. That misses high, 1-1.
1-1.
The Braves should win it all. They should win it all. The 1-1. Cabrera chases a low outside changeup, 1-2.
2 strikes.
I mean, and that's really what the American League playoffs are. You're playing for second place. So that's off the plate, 2-2. And I think it's going to be Baltimore. And then I think the Braves are going to destroy the Orioles. I am playing, plan. I am playing. As that misses high, the count goes full to Cabrera. The payoff pitch. Cabrera grounds it softly to second. Hernandez will throw out Cabrera, 1 away. MJ Melendez 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
The catcher, MJ.
I mean, the A's are that franchise is just until they get a new owner who's not, or the owner wakes up, which he's not going to do until they move to Vegas. The A's are just cursed as a franchise the next couple of years. Kind of like the Mets, actually. The 0-1 to Melendez. I only say that because that's the Mets' plan. The Mets admitted that their plan is not to compete until 2026. What's up, Thud? How's it going? The 0-2. And Melendez chases one in the dirt, strike 3. Langoliers will throw the first to complete the play, 2 away. Josh Rojas with an RBI double in his first at-bat. Getting the start at third today. Why isn't he user? Because Trevino's hurt. And the Yankees could call players up, so I'm glad Austin Wells here is at the big league level. As Rojas smacks this to right field, it's a base hit. It's going to get cut off out there in right. And Rojas is 2 for 2. Thank you, Jackson. Much appreciated. Tyler O'Neill 1 for 2 with a single. User, you can't say that, man, as that's a strike at the knees. Every level that Austin Wells has advanced at, he's taken a little bit of time to adjust, and then he starts to rake. It happened in single A, double A, triple A. You cannot judge him in a week and a half in the big leagues. Not when there is proof or that there is a track record, as this grounded the second to end the inning, and we go bottom 4, now up 4-0. Not when there is a track record that Wells will start to rake. My prediction, again, and this is what I want, Austin Wells should be the Yankee backup to Jose Trevino at the start of next year. And much like how Posada learned behind Girardi, Wells should learn behind Trevino for a year, and then he will take over. And I'm also not going to lie, I'm really impressed at how far his actual catching has come. Wells has really improved defensively over the last 2 or 3 years, as Tyler Wade struck out his first at-bat, takes a strike here, 0-1. As this one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Rizzo, plenty of room here, and Oakland makes the catch 1 away. I don't think so, user. I mean, Corey Seager's a good hitter, but I don't think he's the best in baseball, not even close. Well, and that's the thing, Mike. Austin Wells right now is still the Yankees' best option at catcher now at the time being. As there's a strike to Jace Peterson, 0-1. Peterson actually 3 for 7 now in his career against Cortez with a double. Surprising the lefty-on-lefty matchup as this one ripped foul 0-2. I mean, I think Russell will have a better year this year, Lane, but I still think Denver's not going to do anything. Swinging a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I don't think so, user. I don't think so. You got Luis Arraez, you got Trey Turner, you got Bryce Harper, you got Shohei when he's healthy. Corey Seager is not a top 5 hitter in baseball. You got Trout when he's healthy. Is that Mrs. Lowe? 1-0. You got Judge. You got, like, come on, dude. As that's off the plate, 2-0. And right now he is, Lane. Gino's better than Russ. Betts is better than Seager. Come on, man. Like, Trey Turner's been on fire since the All-Star break, user. Come on. Yeah, Arnold, they're not gonna amputate Ohtani with the busted arm. I think Ohtani is going to use some of the East Coast teams to drive the price up, but I think that he stays in the West Coast and either goes to San Fran, which I think is a long shot, or he goes to the Dodgers, but he is done as an Angel. As ball 4, just off the plate. See, I wasn't paying attention. That's the first base runner of the day for the Athletics. I just kind of went through the motions, and there she goes! A 2-out walk and a 2-run home run. Brent Rooker, his 16th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. Holy Toledo indeed. It's a 2-run Yankee lead. Even if you don't think Trout's the same user, you could argue Seager hasn't been the same either since his injuries. Arnold, hopefully the front office gets cleaned out after this third-party audit. So Shea Langoliers 0 for 1. So that was Nestor's first real mistake of the day. This one popped up to right. That's what happens. You lose the no-no, or you lose the perfect game, and then suddenly you put a cookie over the plate. Is that rolled foul 0-2? I mean, you're talking about just being a better hitter, though. I mean, like, Seager's got the pop, but Arise, in terms of hitting, in terms of batting average, in terms of ability, like, as Albies taking his time, and Langoliers will beat that out. An infield single as Ozzy Albies kind of lollygagged it, doing his best Gleyber Torres impression. And now this one hit the deep left. Cabrera going back on it will make the catch to end the inning. But we go top 5. Brent Rooker gets the A's on the board. It's a 4-2 ball game. No, Mike, I did not see that news. As Velvet gets a hydrate. I mean, yeah, you could, I mean, yeah, Seager has more pop, but Arise is an actual, like, in terms of the art of hitting, Brandon, thank you for the share, like, Arise is a better hitter. Tommy Edman 1 for 2 with a single today. Smacks this to fairly deep left, and this is going to be over the head of Rooker and up against the wall. Edman has a leadoff double. Velvet gets a posture check. So that's Tommy's 22nd double of the year. User, what are you... Seager's not hitting 340. Gunnar Hoglund, 4th appearance of the year now, a 2.16 ERA. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 2 with a double. Fouls this straight back 0-1. Hoglund, a fastball slider, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 95 in the gun. You serious, user? Swing and a miss, 0-2. Somebody else look it up for me because I can't Google Ambi on TikTok. Yeah, okay, thanks, Velvet. The 0-2, and Ohtani's going to serve this to left center field. It's a base hit. Edman will score easily. And the Yankees get a run right back after back-to-back doubles here to lead off the 5th. Wow. I had no idea. I admit that. That's my mistake. I legit had no idea that Corey Seager was hitting 340 this year. Wow. He's still not the best hitter in baseball. I will give you that he's better than Arise, though. I will take that back. I stand corrected. Absolutely stand corrected. No, he's still not a top 5 hitter in the game, but I will definitely put him ahead of Arise right now. As that's fouled back by Judge 0-1. Judge 1 for 2 with an RBI single. No, I take it back. Take care, Velvet. I take it back. I stand corrected. I will admit when I am incorrect. I did not realize, because I don't watch Texas Ranger baseball. Sam Maul and Danny Jimenez warming in the A's bullpen. Be an 0-2 to Judge. Scoring, let's see. Two solo home runs by Ozzy Albies. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Judge had an RBI infield single with runners at 2nd and 3rd for a run. Back-to-back doubles by Melendez and Rojas, and back-to-back doubles by Edman and Ohtani. Those are your run-scoring plays for the Yankees. The Athletics, a 2-run home run by Brent Rooker. Yes, in real life lane, yes, but not in my franchise. As this is popped up to shallow left, and this is going to dunk him for a base hit. Ohtani only goes to 3rd on the bloop single. As Rooker gets it in quickly. That might have kicked up chalk. but you take him when you can get him. Rizzo's been struggling lately, and that brings up Albies. Again, 2 for 2 with 2 solo home runs. I can agree with that right now, Mike. Sure. Is this foul back out of play 0-1? I could agree with that. I'll admit, I did not realize that Seager was hitting 340 this year. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Because again, the last time the Yankees played the Rangers, he definitely was not at 340. The 0-2. Chop foul, still 0-2. 1 out, top 5. Runners at the corners. Let me see if I can adjust this so you guys can kind of see the full box score a bit. And Albies will sky this to fairly deep left center field. Clark is there. Ohtani will tag. Here's the throw by Clark. It's up the line, and it's 6-2 Yankees. So the Yankees get those 2 runs right back. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mike. Like, I'm still thinking Corey Seager is a 240, 250 hitter. I didn't realize he had come all the way back like that. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. So Albies his 3rd RBI of the day. Now up to 63 on the year as Cabrera late on the fastball fouls it back 0-1. Like the last time I actually paid attention to Corey Seager, yeah. So as Cabrera's going to hammer this to right center field and deep and over the head of Clark. 1 hop against the wall. Rizzo is going to get held at 3rd because he is not fast at all. Well, that's the thing, Mike. That's why, I mean, the Rangers, even if they do hold on to that last wild card spot, they're not going anywhere without any pitching. NJ Melendez 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Yankees looking to really bust this one wide open. And Melendez won't get the job done. Grounds it to Hernandez at 2nd. He goes to 1st. We go bottom 5. But the Yankees back up by 4. They put up a pair. The end of 4.5. 6-2 New York. Yes, I am, Nick. Yes, I am. Jordan Diaz 0 for 1. Diaz is the first baseman now for the Athletics, hitting a .59. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And that misses low, 2-0. There's a strike with the cutter from Nestor, 2-1. No, that definitely helps because that definitely Texas puts a little distance between them and the Jays. Swing and a miss, 2-2 on the slider. And the 2-2. Rolled foul, still 2-2. And this one, a little dribbler down the first baseline foul, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him on the slider, 1 away. Denzel Clark, the center fielder, 0 for 1. And he's going to line this to left, but Cabrera is there, 2 away. I mean, Cruz, it's all going to depend on the moves they make in the offseason. Honestly, I think the Red Sox have a lot better pieces than the Yankees do right now, swinging miss 0-1 in a lot of ways. But they're both several pieces away. Like, the Sox need more pitching. The Yankees need some legit left-handed hitting, right? And the Yankees need their young rookies to start to develop. As this one grounded to Rojas at 3rd, settles, fires, gets the speedy Hernandez to end the 5th. We go top 6. Yankees up by 4. Mike, what's his face that they fired in Houston after the World Series last year? Yeah, was it last year? I would get Houston's old GM. Josh Rojas 2 for 2, a double and a single and an RBI. No, I'm not for. No, that's the manager. He's in Detroit right now, Cruz. He's talking about GM. This is grounded foul 0-1. His name. What was his name? Was it name? Price is the owner for Houston. Who was the guy that Houston fired after the World Series last year? The GM. Is this one skied to right and gonna get run down by the right fielder out there, Taylor, 1 away. He wanted more money. The Astros refused to pay him, and so his contract expired. Whoever Houston's GM was last year, I want to be the new GM for the Yankees. Tyler O'Neill 1 for 3 with a single. Click. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. James Click. Yes. As O'Neill gets a hold of one. This one hammered to dead center field. Looking up is Clark. It's gone. Another broken window here in Oakland. Goodbye, baseball. His 18th of the year. 443 to dead center. It's 7-2 New York. That is the second home run of the day off those glass windows here in dead center in Oakland. What a shot by O'Neill on a hanging slider. 443 to dead center, 104 off the bat. Cruz, I agree. I think the whole Yankee organization needs to be cleaned out top to bottom. That misses high to Edman 1-0. Tommy 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. The 1-0 to Edman. Fouled straight back out of play, 1-1. Quick reminder, don't forget to check out, if you haven't followed me already on TikTok, please follow and check out the last couple days worth of videos. It's always appreciated. As this rolled foul, 1-2. The 1-2, fouled back out of place, the 1-2. Oh, how much time left, Lane? Yeah, Cruz, the Yankees have been killed by injuries and bringing on old, washed-up ball players, as this one sliced foul, 1-2. Cruz, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I am so happy. I was so happy when Josh Donaldson got let go. No, Birds, if you blow this game, that's... I mean, you almost blew the game to the Patriots. The 1-2, chopped softly to first. Taken by the first baseman, 2 away. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Oh, a lot of time left. A lot of time left, Lane. Eagles need to answer. Shohei Ohtani, 2 for 3, 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run scored. He was not a good fit for the Yankee organization, Cruz. He never was. So that's fouled off 0-1. And that also shows how out of touch Brian Cashman is, in my opinion. The game has passed him by. As there's a strike, 0-2. Oh, Lane, you never pick a Thursday game. You never pick a Thursday game because you never know what's going to happen on a short week. As this one smacked to the left side, that's a base hit. So Shohei gets his 3rd hit of the day. Doing all right, Ross. How are you? Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Again, no stream tomorrow as I will be traveling to Arizona for the weekend because I am going to see the Giants and Cardinals to either watch the Giants get back on track or watch as their season ends and goes up in flames in week 2. As this one pops straight up, this should end the inning. Hernandez down from second behind the mound, makes the catch, and we go bottom 6. Yankees, though, get another run. Tyler O'Neill clobbers one to dead center, his 18th of the year, and it's 7-2 New York. Yeah, Cruz, I would love if Theo Epstein came out of retirement and worked for the Yankees. Yeah, I hear you, Ross. I can't wait for the week to be over either. Birds, if the that's what I'm saying. If the Giants don't beat the Cardinals, the season is over. There's a strike at the knees to Wade, 0-1. I like to play. This is how I like to play. This is how I've always played. Is just strike 0-2. And now that I'm talking to TikTok and I'm talking to Twitch and I'm doing the commentary, honestly, PCI would just be one thing too many to pay attention to. As this one popped up to left, Cabrera makes the catch, 1 away. Jace Peterson 0 for 2, a strikeout and a line out. Takes a strike, 0-1. 3 for 8 in his career against Nestor. Swings to a changeup there, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's the thing, Cruz. Exactly. And honestly, to be fair, at the beginning of the when it first came out, as that's grounded to Rojas 2 away, as he throws out his counterpart Peterson, I do switch to PCI when I was playing online. Diaz 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. But honestly, this is the way I prefer it, especially while doing franchise. So that misses low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Diaz. Popped up, foul ground, long run for Rojas. And he will make the catch right against the netting to end the inning. We go top 7. Yankees up 7-2. I guess there is no netting there in Oakland. Oh, well. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 3 with a single tonight.
Leading off for the Yankees. The first
Been a
baseman,
little hit or miss lately. Average down to 258. Slices this fastball at the knees, foul to the left side, 0-1. Yeah, I hear you, Cruz. I hear you 100%, as that's off the plate to Rizzo, 1-1. Trevor May and Sam Maul warming still in the A's bullpen. And Rizzo, oof, wanted to crush that pitch, but out in front of that changeup, 1-2. Just a bit early. And now the 1-2 to Rizzo. Off the plate, 2-2.
That's a ball. 2-2.
The 2-2, swing and a miss on a back foot slider, 1 away. Ozzie Albies now 2 for 2 with a sac fly and 2 solo home runs. And Albies fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. And the 0-1, fouled straight back again, 0-2. Oh, it absolutely has, Cruz. The pitch clock, I think, has been good for baseball overall. Idolo, welcome. Thank you for the follow. As this fell back out of play. Oh, well, there you go, Birds. With the nail in that coffin, man. Yeah, no, absolutely, Cruz. I think it's been great for the game. I think it's a lot. It has driven a lot more offense, which goodness knows the game is needed. As this has popped up to left, catches made by Rooker, 2 away. Ozzie Cabrera 1 for 3 with a double today.
Left fielder, Oswaldo.
And yeah, and honestly, I've gone to a few games this year, and what's great is that as that misses inside 1-0, is you don't even feel the difference in the play time when you're until the game's over and you're like, oh my god, it's only been 2.5 hours. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Acuna should be National League MVP. Although I know Freeman's kind of making a case for it now, but I still think it should be Acuna, and the Braves are going to win it all. I agree. Is this one ground foul 1-2? Maybe Idolo, maybe. I mean, I feel as Cabrera hammers this to dead center, but Clark will run it down, and that will end the inning. Get up and stretch for going bottom 7. Yankees up 7-2. I mean, it's helped a lot of guys, Cruz. A lot of guys. Oh, William, Amazon Prime is terrible. Amazon is awful. There's a strike to Rooker. Well, there you go, Lane. That's probably the nail in the coffin, man. There's another strike to Rooker. 0-2.
0-2.
Ben, next year, I have no idea. I have no idea who's going to win the Rookie of the Year next year. Why are you talking about next year? We're not even done with this year. As that's going to be a double for Rooker down the right field line. So somebody's seeing Cortez well. His 11th double of the year. And that'll bring up now Shea Langoliers, who's 1 for 2 with an infield single. Takes a strike, 0-1. This rolled foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. Might have actually been foul tipped into Melendez's glove, but he held on. Either way, it's 1 away, and Bobby Taylor now up at the plate, 0 for 2. Is this one pop foul, and this should reach the seats. This year, Ryan, I mean, I think it's a 2-horse race, right? I think it's either Tristan Casas or it's Gunnar Henderson down in Baltimore. Swing and a miss, 0-2. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Casas for Boston gets it. Ali or Ale. As this one is going to be lined to right, it's a base hit in front of Judge. Judge has a good arm. They'll hold Rooker at third.
Now batting.
That brings up Jordan Diaz. And what happened there? Uh-oh, something happened. That misses low 1-0, because that was definitely not what I was trying to do.
No strike.
Let's see. Robert Suarez starting to warm for the Yankees as Nestor in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, Cruz, that definitely helps the fact that Baltimore is going to be a playoff team for Gunner's chances. Is this grounded foul 1-1? But, I mean, the Yankees just, I mean, Castro doesn't know how to build a team anymore. Ali, like, Rail. Strike 3, Diaz down looking 2 away. That brings up Denzel Clark, who's 0 for 2. This rolled foul 0-1. So, no matter what, this is going to be Nestor's last hitter, as that's off the plate, 1-1. Went around on the cutter, 1-2.
One ball.
Exactly, Cruz. The game has passed him by, and it happens to the best of us. Strike 3. Nestor Cortez gets him to chase the back foot slider and works out of the jam. The A's strand a pair and do not score. We go top 8. Yankees up 7-2. Sam Maul now, 36th appearance of the year. A 3.11 ERA. Lefty out of the bullpen. Melendez 1 for 3. A double and a run scored. Ali, I agree 100%. Yeah, Cruz, I think the Yankees are going to be very good in a year or two. I think the rookies are going to come up. They're going to learn at the big league level. And I'm going to be very excited to see what happens. As now Wandy Peralta starting to warm as Suarez sits. And it looks like with 2 lefties due up, it's going to be Peralta for the 8th. Melendez, again, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Fouls off a slider, 0-1. Nice. H. Double H, not triple H. As this one chops softly to the left side, Diaz charges, Fields, fires, got him, 1 away.
He's out.
Ali, I agree 100%. I want give Jason Dominguez his 10-year contract now. Do it now. And I agree, absolutely, Cruz. It's better for baseball when the Yankees and Red Sox are good. Josh Rojas, 2 for 3, a double, a single, and an RBI. Chases the inside sinker 0-1. Maul, a sinker, slider, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 96 in the gun. I thought that was going to be the slider and come back over the plate. Said, there's the slider, swing and miss 0-2. I mean, of course it's a risk, but would you rather pay him $300 million later or $180 million now? I don't know, as that's rolled foul 0-2. Ben, thank you for the follow. But I would extend him. The 0-2. Rojas jammed on a sinker. Humpback liner caught by Diaz, 2 away. No, exactly, Cruz, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Dominguez, I think Dominguez is going to be the real deal. I think he's going to, and Cho, I would also give Wells a nice contract. I think Dominguez is going to be the real deal. He may be slow to come back from this injury, but I still think he's going to be a legitimate superstar down the road. As O'Neill fouls this off 0-1. For sure. High risk, high reward. As this one hammered foul 0-2. Exactly, Ali. Exactly. That's the risk you run. And the 0-2. Inside, 1-2. And the 1-2 to O'Neill. Skied to left center. Shallow. Clark is there. Makes the catch, and we go bottom 8. Yankees go in order here in the 8th. I could see that happening, Cruz, absolutely. He comes back starting off as the DH. So, Wandy Peralta, his 17th appearance of the year. An ERA just above 1. Darnell Hernandez, 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Takes the pitch a little low, 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss on a change, 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
This foul back out of play, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Sounds good, Cruz. Hope to see you again. We'll be back next week. I'm going on a short vacation tomorrow, so won't be back till next Tuesday. As this is grounded to Rizzo, 1 away. He could be, Cho. He's still another year in development away, I think, but Beater's got some really good... He's showing some really good stuff down in I think he's in Double-A right now, right? Tyler Wade 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Cruz, I'm going to Arizona to go watch the Giants. They better win. That's fouled off 0-2. And this one, a little dribbler in front of the plate. Melendez will field. Fire to first, 2 away. Jace Peterson 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one line in the left field line. That's going to be a base hit into the corner. Cabrera will dig it out there. And Peterson has a 2-out double. No, Ali, I think the Yankees should either do it internally, as Peterson makes up his 16th double, or if they're going to get anybody back, they should bring back Jordan Montgomery, who's going to be a free agent. Oh, there you go, Lane. That game's probably over in with Minnesota and Philly. Yeah, Cho, the fact that they haven't traded him yet. As John Schreiber will now come in. So Wandy gets 2 outs and gives up a double. Schreiber is 22nd appearance of the year. 3.5 ERA.
Number 47.
Like, honestly, give him a chance too at the big league level, or trade somebody. The Yankees have like 4 big league ready shortstops. But if I'm going to sign any pitcher in free agency, I personally want to bring Jordan Montgomery back. The 0-2 to Diaz, just off the plate, 2-2. Oh, Ali, I would want Ohtani, absolutely, but I think he's going to use a team like the Yankees to drive the price up for other West Coast teams. Swing and a miss, strike 3, we go top 9, Yankees still up by 5. Tommy Edman 2 for 4, a double, a single, 2 runs scored. He will lead off here against Sam Maul. Switch hitter batting now from the right side for the first time today. And this one sliced foul, 0-1. Robert Suarez warming in the pen now. Yes, absolutely, Ollie. If the one East Coast team that could get Ohtani would be the Yankees. I really believe that. It's now 0-2, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he uses us for leverage. The 0-2. Hammered to left center field. That's going to be a big... Oh, no, it's caught. Wow, I thought that was going to dunk him for a hit, but Clark closed the gap, and that ball hung up there for him to make a shoe-top catch, 1 away. Yeah, but he needs to be traded for, Ali, and I don't think he's worth a trade. Ohtani 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a single and an RBI. Cho, that's the thing. Randy Vasquez should be be the rotation too. The Yankees got plenty of starters they could call up to fill that rotation spot. Because bye-bye Luis Severino. The 0-1 to Shohei. That's off the plate, 1-1.
1-1.
Sam, thank you for the follow. Also, by the way, fun statistic. As this one chopped to the right side. You know why the Yankees need Austin Wells next year? Carlos Rodon's ERA throwing to Trevino or Higashioka, 7. His ERA throwing to Wells, 2.5. Wells should be Rodon's personal catcher. So Ohtani with a base hit, his 4th hit of the day. Judge 1 for 4 now. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Just saying. Just saying. Wells calls a good game, and Rodon likes him. And we got 5 more years of Rodon. No, Ali, I think we trade Higashioka. And swing and a miss there, 2-1. I think next year, I think you have Wells learn for a year as the backup behind Trevino, and then you make him the starter the same way you did with Posada and Girardi. That's the way you do it. Goodbye, Higashioka. You were never very good. It'll be a 2-2. Is this one grounded to the right side of base hit? Higashioka always does well when the games don't matter, Ali. He always does well in September. He did it last year too. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 4 with a single today. Yeah, not happening, Noah. Joey Gallo's career is over, as this one could be 2. The flip to second for one, on to first, just what ball needed. An inning-ending double play. We go bottom 9. Yankees still up by 5. Brent Rooker 2 for 3, a home run and a double. John Schreiber still out there. This is low 1-0. Yeah, I wish we could do that, Allie. That misses low 2-0. Okay, Noah's just spouting ridiculousness in TikTok. That's ground to foul, 2-1. And this one popped up to Judge in right. Rooker mad at himself, just missed that hanging slider. Judge will make the catch, 1 away. Shea Langoliers 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Cho. Much appreciated. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, my friend. There's a strike, 0-2. And this one grounded up the middle. Albies is there, ranging to his right, fires the first, 2 away. A's down to their last out. Bobby Taylor 1 for 3 with a single. Popped them up. Rizzo behind the pitcher's mound, down from first. Makes the catch. The Yankees win 7-2. Nestor improves to 13-1. And the Yankees are now 3-1 on this road trip. So come back next Tuesday, guys. We're going to play the Mets. Cortez 13-1. Caprellian drops to 5-7. Good job of the Yankee bullpen getting the last 6 outs. Nestor went 7 strong. Ozzie Albies, no surprise player of the game, 2 for 3 with 2 solo home runs and a sac fly. Cortez 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 runs, and 7 innings pitched. Yeah, no, I don't think so, Noah. Caprellian 5 runs, 3 strikeouts, 10 hits, and only 4 innings pitched. So the Yankees win. The Yankees win. So again, if you're all new, you're just popping in, give me a follow here on TikTok or Twitch. It's always appreciated. Nestor's ERA basically stays virtually the same. So looking ahead at the calendar, it will be next week, Mets and Nationals will play some games. And the All-Star game. Honestly, after next week, we'll probably get through halfway through July. So, thank you, Birds. Yep, Red, absolutely great to see Judge having that grand salami. And good to see that the Yankees took 3 of 4 from Boston, even though it's too little too late. Yeah, Allie, I think you give Holmes an extension. I think you give him a small extension, though, because him, too, he's been very inconsistent. Absolutely. So, anyway, going to wrap it up here. Again, appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, Lane, we're going to play the Mariners sometime next week. So, thank you, everybody watching on Twitch and on TikTok. Have yourselves a great night and a great weekend. I'll see you all on Tuesday when I come back from Arizona. So, again, take care, everybody. Again, if you're new, I saw a lot of folks just jumped in on TikTok. If you're new, give me a follow. This way you get notified when I go live.